Cool. Well, let's get into it. How do you say your artist name? Lil Raheezy?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, cool. I don't want to say it wrong, and just yeah. So you're from Trenton, New Jersey. Tell me about your start in music and what it's like coming from New Jersey.
Um, I started music like in the early 2000s, like around like when MySpace was popping.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's when I started doing it like for like a like a hobby.
Hmm.
But as the years passed by, I just started taking it seriously. I started taking it seriously like in high school. But coming from New Jersey, man, it's crazy. Like I don't know, I had to leave in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like in order to actually be somebody, because where I'm from, it's like a lot of gang banging, killing, and stuff like that.
Hmm. And that was
Yeah.
something that always surrounded you back there. Like it was nothing you could get away from.
Nah, because like my family, they was bloods. You know what I'm saying? So it was always like
Yeah,
violence.
yeah. You
I
just
ain't
had
really,
a birthday.
huh?
You just had a birthday. Happy birthday, by the way.
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
Capricorn, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, how old did you turn?
I just turned 29.
Okay, 29, 29. And
Yeah.
you've been in music since 2000.
Nah, I've been doing music since 2000, the early 2000s, since 2004. I was like 12 years old, but I
Oh,
ain't started taking it seriously till like high school.
okay, okay. Well,
Yeah,
right now you're promoting your song "Witcho Thick Ass," and
yeah.
tell me the creation behind that, what inspired that, or anything you could give me with that.
Um, being it well, you live if you live in Atlanta, like when you go to the strip clubs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just where I'm from, we don't really have like we got strip clubs, but it ain't really like the strip clubs down here in Atlanta. Like Atlanta strip clubs, a whole nother scenery. Like it's different.
Yeah.
So, just being in the strip clubs down here, I don't know. It's just that's all you see is women with big booties. So, being under the influence of marijuana, I just listened to some beats and just came up with the song,
Okay.
came up with the hook, and then wrote the verses.
Yeah, you're in
So
Atlanta now, right?
yeah, I live here now. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sure there's a lot of musical inspiration surrounding you, especially in that, the strip club scene and how everything is panning out. So, what is that your lead single right now? Or do you have like a project coming out, or what's the situation with that?
Yeah. I'm working on a EP. It's
Okay,
called Evolving.
okay.
So it's gonna have like probably like 6, 8 songs on it.
And that's dropping in the fall?
Nah, I really plan on dropping it in February, but might be in March. I don't know, February or March sometime.
Okay, okay. I also want to ask you about, you're related to Shawty Low. I didn't know that until I saw, that email that you sent my way. In what ways has he inspired you, and what ways do you plan on carrying on his legacy or the name?
Um, what ways he has inspired? I'm gonna be honest. I was already doing music before I even found out he was my cousin. So it's like once I found out he my cousin, I just really got motivated and really just wanted to take it seriously because I'm like, what I'm saying, if I meet him, then who knows what could happen. He probably could get me put on and what I'm saying, but it was the total opposite. I still had to realize like, what I'm saying, basically like ain't no handouts. You still gotta grind for this. Like it ain't easy just because you related to this person or that person, like you still gotta grind. So but I don't know. As far as carrying on his legacy, I guess I don't know. Like everywhere I go, I don't know, just make sure he not forgotten.
Mhm. You mentioned in a recent interview that you actually lived with him. Is that a true story?
Yeah, it's like a house he had for like everybody, like his entourage, like his road manager, like just everybody that does something for his career. We all had he all had like a house for everybody. Like I didn't actually live with him, but that was he pretty much was there every day. You know what I'm saying? But it's his house for like his entourage. So yeah, I live there, and it didn't work out too well, but yeah.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Not gonna ask any more questions. So your new project Evolve. I'm really excited for you with that. You know, being that you dropped a song, you're doing the necessary steps. Dropping the project next. So what can we expect in them? Like, what's the meaning behind the project title? Because it's sounding pretty deep over here.
It basically mean like, cause my name been Lil Raheezy ever since I started. So now I'm pretty much telling people like I'm not the same Lil Raheezy. Like, being that I live in Atlanta now, it's like a new Raheezy, a new sound. Like, I reinvented myself, which I know I really should take the little off my name, but I don't know. I'm scared if I take the little off my name, it'll like cause some type of problems with people trying to find my music and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's why I just left the little on. But it's really like, I just feel like this right here is way different from my recent, I mean, my music in the past. I'm pretty much letting people know like I'm growing as an artist. Like, I don't know, I'm just on a different wave now. Like,
Yeah.
it's just totally different from what they used to.
Hmm.
It's a more grown up Raheezy. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
Okay.
that's the whole point of me evolving. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of artists are dropping that Lil because they feel like, times have changed, people want to start having names that really express who they are and
Right,
stuff
right.
like that. Has your sound always been the same over these last couple of years, or did you change, or what's the situation with that?
Um, nah, I just recently started changing my sound once I moved to Atlanta. Like, I realized like people in Atlanta, they rap off like 808 type of beats. And I was still behind, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't on the wave that people is on now. Like, everybody got that little trending 808 sound. So now that I'm, you know what I'm saying, doing the same type of sound, I feel like my music is way more better than it ever been.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like people hear my music, they actually want to listen to it instead of just saying like, yeah, that's cool. But put this person on. People is actually interested now. So I don't know. That's just another reason why I feel like I'm evolving. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's just better than it's ever been.
Hmm. What would you say is your proudest moments thus far in your career, aside from dropping the new music you have now?
My proudest moments, they're like something.
Like a concert,
Um,
opened up for somebody or anything like that.
um, hmm. I think one of my proudest moments was meeting up with what's his name? The CEO of Authentic or Nothing. Are you familiar with them?
I'm not.
Boom Man.
I didn't expect you to say that, so no, I'm not.
Oh, well, you know the artist what's his name?
Fujian.
Fuji. Yeah, he that's his artist.
Uh,
So before he even signed with them, well, like round the time he first signed with them, I went over there to their house to see, you know, if I wanted to sign and what's the situation with that. But I ended up not signing and just gaining knowledge. So I just feel like the knowledge that they taught me, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, just use it to get where I need to be, to get to where I want to be.
okay.
So
Yeah, moments like that are very rare that you can actually get that knowledge out of somebody.
yeah,
Right, right. So tell me about the making of the music video.
the
Which
making of
which
with your thick ass.
yes.
Uh, it's actually exciting because the person who shot the video, he used to shoot videos for the baby. And
Oh
are you familiar with Stunning for Vegas?
yes.
Yeah. So he actually shot videos for them before they actually made it to where they at now. So working with him, it was just, you know what I'm saying, it was just the best thing ever. Like, I also feel like it took my music up another level because if you look at that video and then look at my older videos, this one right here just looked more professional and it just looked more like,
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
quality will do something to you.
Yeah, it
Okay.
just looked, it looked like, to everyone, it looked like, damn, he made it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm still grinding and I'm not where I want to be yet, but it just, I don't know, it just, the quality is just awesome. So I don't know, that was just like one of the best experiences of my life. We had put the video out on my birthday of last year. So
Okay, and it's
yeah.
just now starting to gain the traction it deserves, kind of
I
situation.
mean, it's been gaining attraction when we first dropped it in 2019, but once we did the video, it just started taking off, like it started going viral.
Mm. Would you say that's one
Yeah.
of the? Would you say that's your favorite song that you ever dropped, or do you have one?
Uh, I wouldn't say that's my favorite. I say it's one of my favorites. I'm in love right now. I'm in love with I Got the Gas
Okay,
because yeah, I just feel like
seen you
a
promote
lot of
on your
people,
Instagram.
huh?
I seen you had that one. You promoted on your Instagram. You also have people like recording videos of themselves listening to it. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the one that I'm, in tune with right now because it's like my rapping style on there has upgraded from With Your Thick Ass. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you can tell that I'm more evolved on that song than With Your Thick Ass.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I kind of like that one a little better, but I get more love off the With Your Thick Ass than that song though. They
One
say
with the
that's more,
title, two because the video.
yeah, they say it's more commercial.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah.
How have you been moving that song around within Atlanta?
Um, I haven't really got it played in the strip clubs yet. I really just been doing everything on the internet and it's just been doing like well on the internet to be real. But I'm about to start like actually like going to the strip clubs and getting them to play it. Cause I'm cool with some strippers. So, you know,
That's
by
always a
me
good thing.
going to see them,
Yeah.
huh?
I said that's always a good thing, being cool with the strippers.
Yeah, by me going to see them, they'll get the DJ to play it. So yeah.
Right. You mentioned grind. So what would you say are the main grind tools that helped you get to where you are today? Or maybe some things that you've overcome?
Like what help what like the motivation? Like
Yeah,
what
we can talk motivation.
uh okay, I'm gonna say this if this answered the question. Me actually like being homeless multiple years.
Mhm.
Like once I experienced being homeless and I experienced like actually being in jail, like it just gave me even more ambition than I ever had. And of course, the whole corona, like I just feel like if you ain't picked up no hustle or nothing during the pandemic, then it's not in you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what to tell you. Like you ain't no hustler. So once the pandemic hit, I really like found out a lot of stuff about me. Like I don't know, I just started like hustling like crazy. Like
Mhm.
I don't know, like
Absolutely.
I told myself I can't never be broke no more. You can't get no money in jail, and you can't get no money being homeless. So I don't know. That's what motivated me to just like go even harder. And I'm pretty sure like if Shawty Low was alive, he'd be like, man, like, come on, man, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
he motivated me too,
yeah.
just by the world knowing who he is.
No, that's very motivational for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Has he ever given you any kind of advice that like really keep close to you? Like,
The main advice he gave me was don't worry about like open mics, stuff like that. He said the main advice is like just like to shoot music videos to like just get my clout up on YouTube. Like because YouTube, before you even get a record deal with anybody, YouTube is the person who pays you before anybody. So if I can get right with YouTube, then I'm gonna be good with everybody else.
right, right. I
Yeah.
know you have like 300 subscribers already. Like you're moving up. Is there more than that or 1,000?
Yeah, I got 1,000, like
Okay.
a thousand and like 17 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely doing well, doing well. So what's next for Lil Raheezy, from here on out? Aside from that EP coming out.
I'm about to drop some new music videos. I got new merch coming soon. Um, what else?
What kind of merch?
Um, well, I recently had merch during the summertime of last year, like the Witcho thick ass. I had like Witcho thick ass shorts, like the shorts that all the females be wearing on
Yeah.
Instagram. I had those, but I also for the chicks that felt like, well, I'm not thick, but I feel like those some cute shorts that you have. I had some shorts called with your cute ass too. So
Cute.
that's what I did, like, you know what I'm saying, last summer
Yeah.
to promote the single or whatever. Um, but this time I'm trying to come up with merch for like my actual brand, like my name, my rap name and stuff.
Mhm.
And like maybe like my record label or something like that. I don't know. And
Okay.
then the EP maybe. Yeah.
You have a record label too,
Yeah, it's like an independent, like, independent thing.
and you engineer.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
hustle's definitely there.
Facts, facts. I've been engineering since the whole rapping thing started too. I learned really both of them at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to do things yourself before you ask somebody to help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, is there anything else you want to share with the people that's watching this video? Or maybe drop some advice as well.
The only advice I would say is um just keep grinding and I'm so nervous. Keep grinding and just keep stay focused, man. Stay out the streets. Ain't nothing in the streets but corona. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like chase your dreams.
Hmm.
That's
What
all
is
I can say.
one true? Well, since you're nervous, I ask you one more question. Well, what is the one thing that's helped you? Get through everything, get through the pandemic, keep that music rolling, keep the creativity flowing. What's helped you?
Um what what helped me is like pretty much like thinking about being broke. I don't want to go back.
Mhm.
I don't want to ever go back to being broke. So that just like I always think about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I was broke and how I never want to experience that ever again. So just thinking about that, it just keep me focused. It keep me pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, like I don't know. I'm just too focused now, more focused than I ever been.
That's
Oh, I'm gonna tell you another thing. My
oh,
bad. I'm sorry. Another thing that motivates me. I don't know if you're familiar with these two artists. If you ever heard of Bobby Fishkill,
yes. Yeah, that's actually
he's
sounds familiar.
he's from Quincy, Florida. I used to live in Tallahassee before I moved to Atlanta. So actually seeing him get a record deal, like yeah, that motivated me too. It motivated me to go like full blast, like full speed with this music. Cause I'm like, if he made it, I know I could make it. Not saying I'm better than him or nothing like that. It's just like
No,
he
see,
made it.
sometimes seeing somebody that's in your peers or from your hometown, actually make it to where they want to be, and makes you think like, okay, this could happen for me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So that's another thing that actually just like made me want to just take it more seriously than I ever took it.
Right.
Because I done seen people like Juicy Fruit, Cupcake, people. I don't know if you know those artists or not, but I done seen artists that I actually know that made it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what motivated me too.
True, true. Well, yeah, thank you for sharing, all that information behind With Your Thick Ass, and of course the music video, and telling us about that EP that's on the way. Lil Raheezy, thank you so much for speaking with me. I can't wait to drop this interview, and you definitely dropped some gems in there for people that are possibly out here going through the same stuff, or they would just want to get on. So yeah, thank
Right. I appreciate you too, Miss Tracy.
you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. This is Lil Raheezy and Tracy Mitchell, VA. See y'all next time.